SH Speaks Again. In this episode, we look at the 10 things to avoid when delivering a speech,
interact with others and make decisions. It can evolve over time for the worse or the better.
meet the 10 finalists for this year's William Saroyan public speaking competition.
Hello, I'm Mary Isabel Gulian, one of this year's public speaking competition's finalists.
And meet SH's social media manager, Sarine Sabounjian.
Communications agent here at the school. I've been working here since 2017.
I'm Sabounjian, and you're watching SHTV. Welcome to SHTV. I'm Sabounjian.
I'm Kiona Daisy Mello, and the public speaking competition is fast approaching.
A lot of students try to avoid public speaking. Here are things they'd rather do.
I'd rather go outside in the freezing cold than to speak in front of an audience.
Instead of public speaking, I would rather hang out with my friends.
I would much rather write a body paragraph instead of speaking in public.
Instead of public speaking, I'd very much rather make TikToks.
I would rather finish a whole book in one day than speak in public.
Instead of public speaking, I would rather play the piano.
I'd rather jump off a window than to speak in front of an audience.
Instead of public speaking, I would rather ice dance.
Instead of public speaking, I'd rather be the host of SHTV. Hi, I'm Tamar Khashkhashan. I'm the host of SHTV, and on today's episode, we will be looking back at all the great things the class of 2022 has done. Welcome back to SHTV. I decided that I'm now taking over. In our next piece...
What are you doing? This is my job.
Okay, you know what? I don't need this.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la. Oh, 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 la, 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 la. up again. I got tired eyes, need a cup of blend. That's right, in the AM, that's my only friend. No light, just the sun coming up on the horizon. I lose track of time, yeah, I move fast and climb a new class divine, yeah, true passion shines. And I'm through passing time, I choose stacking dimes. You snooze half the time while I move passing by. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capping space. I won't stop till I hear him say, oh, oh, la, 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 la.
Now that we've seen the things that we would rather do than public speaking, here are some tips and tricks to improve.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.
So being courageous can lead to good outcomes, such as having good opportunities.
Being courageous can lead to a good outcome, such as receiving a good opportunity.
It's more common for an adolescent to suffer from a mental illness.
It is more common for an adolescent to suffer from mental health.
Study shows that during the pandemic, more adolescents have dealt with any mental illness.
During the pandemic, studies show that more adolescents have suffered from mental illnesses.
Courage is the ability to overcome a fear. It's having the strength to do something you're afraid of.
Courage is the ability to overcome a fear. It's having the strength to do something you're afraid of.
A part of an immigrant's life is dealing with people who are really xenophobic. They get treated badly every day, even if they didn't choose to come to the country.
A part of an immigrant's life is that they have to deal with xenophobic people. They get treated badly every day, even though they didn't choose to come to a country.
A mental illness can change a person's behavior. For example, they can have mood swings.
A mental illness can change one's behavior, for example, having mood swings.
In 2018, 792 million people have shown that they have been dealing with mental illness.
In 2018, 792 million people have shown that they've dealt with mental health. An immigration stereotype is having a fixed image of someone that wasn't born at the same country that you were.
Mental health determines how a person handles stress, interacts with others, and makes decisions. It can evolve over time for the worse or the better.
Mental health determines how people deal with stress, interact with others, and make decisions. It also evolves around time for the worst or the better, and we all know that mental health is very important.
Push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.
Hello, I'm Madame Marie-Claire Langlois, a math teacher at Surpaga. I've been working here since 2014. I teach secondary 2, 4, and 5. I will be a judge during the public speaking competition that will take place very soon. What I will be looking at during these speeches is how the students will persuade me. I will be looking also at their intonation, their tone, and I hope they will have very, very good speeches.
The winner of last year's public speaking competition was Nanor Pilibossian. We got the chance to ask her 5 questions.
Hi, I'm Nanor Pilibossian, and I'm a Sabounjian graduate of 2021. I currently attend Dawson College in the Arts and Culture program, and I was the winner of the 2nd Annual William Saroyan speaking competition.
How did you prepare yourself for the competition?
So the night before, I was practicing my lines because I was really not doing well and I was really stressed. So I went over what I had written originally and I edited it out a little bit, and I was literally sleeping and thinking about what I was going to say, and in the morning I practiced it many times before the competition.
How did you deal with the stress before the competition?
So I think we were 6 people to compete from my class, and we were all on our nerves because it was our first time, presenting such a big speech and in front of a camera on top of it. And what we did was actually really funny because a couple of us, a few minutes before we had to present, we sat down and we meditated together, and we just gave positive affirmations, and we told each other that we were going to do great because we practiced in front of each other, and that's how we sort of calmed ourselves and were able to go through with it.
What was going through your mind while you were presenting?
So while I was presenting, the first thing that came to mind when the camera started rolling was, please don't mess up, please don't mess up. Like, you've practiced this so many times, you know what you have to say. And I remember thinking, okay, just talk normally, just how you practiced it. You know what you have to say, just let it come out naturally. And so that's what I did. And I remember I presented this exact speech during class, and I remember doing pretty well because I was proud of how I presented at the time, and I was trying to reflect that presentation, and I was really nervous the whole entire time.
How different did it feel to present while being filmed instead of in front of a live audience?
So when we were told that we were going to be taping the competition, at first I was skeptical because I was like, you usually present it in front of individuals, in front of judges, and it's a whole vibe because you're interacting with other people during your speech because you're trying to get a point across and you're trying to connect with people in the audience. And that part was really difficult for me because I'm used to, presenting on stage, whether it's acting, whether it's, giving a speech, and it was challenging to be speaking to a camera, and even though there were other people sitting behind the camera, I had to envision me talking to a large group of people, and I think that part was different and a little difficult on my end.
What advice and tips would you give to future competitors?
So the first advice that I would give to a future competitor would be to not change your whole entire speech at the last minute, because that is exactly what I did. I changed my entire speech at the last minute because I was not content with what I had written initially. It was about 8 to 10 pages long, and I jotted it down to 4 pages because it is very important to use your main clear ideas and develop onwards with those clear ideas instead of writing 10 or 15 small ideas that have no correlation to each other and trying to go onward with that. It's better to be simple, be clear, and just speak what's on your mind connected to what you're supposed to be talking about. That's how natural it will sound, and that's how better you will be doing on your speech. The second advice that I would give someone would be to, yes, you have to practice in front of a mirror to see if you like how your movements look and all that, but it's better to practice a week maybe before the competition or a few days before the competition in front of other people. You can start out with one person, maybe go back to 3 and onwards to 5, just a group of people, either it's family or friends, because if you're not used to presenting in front of an audience, your first time doing that is going to be very nerve-wracking, and I think it's a very smart move to get a feel of what you're going to be presenting in front of, and that way you can succeed and be brilliant.
Push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.
Hi, I'm Shant Karabajak. I'm a teacher here at Surpagop. I teach history and ECR for secondaire 3 and secondaire 5. As judge of a public speaking contest, what I'm looking for in competitors is confidence, preparation especially, being knowledgeable about the subject, but also being able to naturally communicate your thoughts, your ideas, and your arguments. Make sure that you land your arguments properly and be ready to answer questions in any manner.
This year, I've seen my classmates do their speeches in class, so here are the 10 finalists of the public speaking competition.
Hi, my name is Rita Sabounjian, and I've been chosen as one of the finalists for this year's public speaking competition. Honestly, I don't know how I feel about this, but I can say that I'm very nervous and I don't know what to expect. Personally, I see humanity's potential in compassion because it's thanks to this human characteristic that we can all evolve for the better.
Hello, my name is Toto Baluzan from Sec 5B. I am participating in this year's public speaking competition. My topic is about governance, and I will be explaining on how it has evolved throughout our world's history by the new opinions and ideas that have arisen and continue to be voiced to this day.
Hi, I'm Tamar Khashkhashan. I'm one of the finalists of this year's William Saroyan public speaking competition. I'm very honored to be chosen as one of the finalists, and I'm very excited to be part of something I haven't been in before. I can say that I'm definitely going to be nervous the day of the competition, but right now I feel pretty good. And I see humanity's potential in influence because it is in one's human nature to influence or to be influenced.
Hi, my name is Nare. I'm a Sec 5 student at Surpagop, and I'm really excited to be a part of this year's public speaking competition and share my opinions on a very important topic, which is social media. And I'm really glad that I'll be able to express how I think social media is necessary in the evolution of society and for it to reach its full potential.
Hey, my name is Aram. I'm one of the 10 finalists of the public speaking competition. And if I'm being quite honest, I am somewhat nervous, but all in all very excited to see how this all goes out. And I truly believe that critical thinking shows humanity's potential because of the simple fact that not only does it allow us to improve upon ourselves, but everything around us.
Hi, my name is Maya Daftian, and I'm a student from Secondary 5B. I'm very excited to be a part of this year's public speaking competition because I'm happy to be able to share my thoughts about an important topic, which is conformity. Conformity is basically knowing when to conform to social norms, and I think it's important to be able to recognize the difference between when to conform and when to just be different and be yourself.
Hello, I'm Mary Isabel Gulian, one of this year's public speaking competition's finalists. And in regard to the competition, I'm mostly stressed, but I'm also proud to have been chosen as one of the finalists. My speech is about adaptation and how you need to welcome a little change in your life to move forward. It's very important for humanity and it shows its potential because without a little change, you can't actually make progress and you'll be staying behind.
Hi, my name is Sako Jukakelian. I'm in Sec 5A. I'm very excited in being one of the 10 finalists of the public speaking competition, and I'm happy to show you my confidence and what I've prepared for you guys. My speech will be about the future of autonomy, how robots will change our lives. This proves the potential of humanity because it shows us how the roles are going to be changed and how robots will be integrated in our lives to change the way we live.
Hi, my name is Sarine Khashkhashan. I'm in Sec 5B and I'm very excited to be a part of this year's public speaking competition. Personally, I think it's very important to talk about acceptance. Either we accept ourselves, others, and just people in general, because it really shows how we are as a society and where we're going. If it's going in a good way, or if we're taking a step back in the past.
My name is Narek Tahanyan, and I am so excited to be participating in the public speaking competition because this is my first time doing such a big event. My speech talks about music, and it shows the potential of humanity because it shows how music can affect our feelings and how it can change us.
Push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.
Hi, I'm Nanor Pilibossian. I graduated Surpagop in 2021 and I was last year's winner of the speaking competition. I returned this year as a judge at the 3rd Annual William Saroyan speaking competition. What I'm looking for at this year's competition is passionate individuals. I think that the whole point of the persuasive speech is to pick a subject that you are passionate about or that inspires you, whether it is a hobby or it is a cause, and to present it in front of an audience by giving them your opinion, by giving them statistics, etc. And I think that it is very easy to distinguish individuals who are really passionate about what they're talking about and really want to get their point across, opposed to the individuals who picked a subject just for the sake of sounding smart.
Whenever a special event happens at school, we always have someone documenting it. Let's meet the person behind it all, Sarine Sabounjian.
Hi, my name is Sarine Sabounjian. I am the communications agent here at the school. I've been working here since 2017 and I've been in Canada for the past 9-10 years. I lived here when I was small, but then I was born in Lebanon and I've lived there all my life. I'm very passionate about just living the life to the fullest, and I love arts. I love creativity, and my second passion is yoga. So I'm also a yoga teacher. Okay, usually if there are activities happening at the school, I'm usually all around, so depending where it's taking place, I'm there, I'm taking pictures, I'm involved. If not, you find me at my desk in my office. I take pictures of students during activities, I take pictures of events happening at the school, of students if they've prepared projects, take pictures of the projects, and almost everything that's needed to be captured. Because it helps really capture a moment. Sometimes the picture speaks 1,000 words, and in the moment when I see that students are interacting with each other, it's nice. And then you snap the picture and that moment stays forever. If I'm not taking pictures, I'm usually working with different design softwares, either designing different booklets or posters, or working on the calendar for the school. Also, I design a lot of logos if need be, and coordinating events. I love to see the interaction between students, the younger students with the older students. It creates a family environment, and if I can bring anything positive to this environment, that's my motivation.
Push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.
Hi everyone, my name is Gloria Sadurian and I am a Surpago graduate of the class of 2020. I am so honored to be a judge in this year's William Saroyan public speaking competition. As a former participant and winner myself, I'll be looking for a couple of things from you participants. A lot of confidence during your presentation, of course, a clear objective, a good body language when facing the audience, and of course, someone who can convince me why their topic stood out from the rest. I can't wait to see what each and every one of you has in store for us, and I wish you the best of luck. Bye.
I won't stop till I hear him say, each and every day. I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no, I push play. I won't stop till I make a change.
Thank you for watching SHTV.
We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Join us this Tuesday in person to see the public speaking competition. Tune in next week, but first, here's a sneak peek of what to expect.
This quote was said by famous American author Napoleon Hill. You have a brain and a mind of your own. Use it to reach your own decisions.
I learned every youth wants to be unique. That is you. But the world around you is doing its best day and night to make you just everybody else. Now the question is whether you want to be you or everybody else. By Abdul Kalam.
The speech that I chose is Martin Luther King Jr.'s What is Your Life's Blueprint? And here's a part of it. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. This is my favorite part because it motivates me not to give up.
Come amongst you, as you see at this time, not for my recreation in this sport, but being resolved, in the midst and heat of battle, to live and die amongst you all. To which rather than any dishonor shall grow by me, I myself will take up arms. I myself will be your general, judge, and rewarder of all your virtues in the field. This is part of the famous speech by Queen Elizabeth I during the Spanish Armada.